You ready? Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning to you all. Guys, we are doing a flight. 50 is doing a flight. It's Friday night. God damn. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me all right? Yeah, because I had to, it wouldn't let me start the stream because Twitch has had a leak, hasn't it? So I've had to redo my stream key and everything. That's all I did. Yeah, it wouldn't let me do anything, to be honest with you. But are you okay, guys? Okay. I'm going to bring you into the channel straight away and then we can chat. Right, guys, you are now live on the 50 Plus Gamers channel. Please do not swear. Mr. Dan, would you like to say hello? He's not here. Oh, he is here. And we have got Mr. Devex. Would you like to say hello?
Hello, everybody.
Wonderful, coming through loud and clear, you guys. And we have got Mr. Empire.
Konnichiwa.
Thank you. Thank you. Let me just turn some volumes. There we go. That should be okay. That should be fine. And that should be fine. Okay then, boys. We are ready. I am, at the moment with this one, you can only go direct, can't you?
Pretty much, yeah. But don't have to. You just turn left and right with the heading switch.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I've seen the plan. It's only it says 22 minutes for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
then just started this engine up.
yeah, we'll do a few anyway. That's okay. Right. What I will do is I will put myself on that one, which is green screen. Okay then, boys. Let's do what we do best. Okay. So I took gate 3 because I looked in the channel and you've got 7 and 4. Where are you, Dan?
Yep.
I am.
He's in front of me.
I don't know what gate I'm at. I can't remember.
Okay, no worries, mate. No worries. Let's go.
Well, he's definitely not on gate 3. Then again, he's got no numbers.
I don't know what's happened with Twitch, why they've had a leak, because they leaked everybody's earnings, didn't they?
Apparently so, yeah.
Yeah, they leaked everyone's
records. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they got it all back again.
Well, it's all right getting it back, but it's who's seen it before they got it back.
That's what I said earlier. That people like Twitch, they should be more careful with their stuff.
Well,
they're telling us to have two-factor whatever it's called.
Authentication.
So why haven't they got something similar for services they're running?
I don't know if they were hacked. I'm not sure. Don't know how it was. I'm not quite sure how it happened. But...
Right, just started my engines.
Oh god damn! I don't know if I can hear anything. Oh no god! 50. Oh dear gosh! Here we go. Let's turn that off. Why is it dark? What the hell? I already changed the bloody lighting.
Oh, that's typical.
Oh, I know why. It's too early in the morning. That's what the problem is. There we go.
Well, I can see where you spawn.
Why have I spawned? Well, have I spawned where you are?
No, you spawn inside of Dan.
Oh, right. So Dan didn't know where he was. Mr. Hero, how the devil are you, sir?
Wow, that looks actually quite good. I've got it looks like a bi-wing plane there, and it actually fits on it. It doesn't look weird. It just looks like a bi-wing plane sitting behind me. That's weird. It looks good.
Oh,
I'll move forward now, 50.
And now it's a fire truck going through you guys.
Well, I don't see any of that, so that's fine. And I don't see... I can see somebody in front of me.
That's me behind you, the engine running.
Oh, right, yeah. I've just seen, Dan's just moved out of the way. You're all right, Dan. You could have stayed there, to be honest. Haven't done any work yet. Taking Friday easy, I guess. Wonderful. That's good. You take Friday... I tell you what I'm going to do, right? That's what I'm going to do. Take Friday off. I'm giving you Friday off, okay? Tell your boss that 50 says you can have the night off. Or the day off, because it's different times where you are. How does that sound? Mr. Shy, how the devil are you? He went fitty ready, and I am flying the Cessna. No, I'm not actually. I'm not. Thanks, but it's okay, Hero. It's okay. I'll pay you. I'll tell you what I'll do as well. I'll pay you double for that day as well. And I'll even throw a bonus on top of it. God damn.
Why did he get a bonus?
Well, because really, he's kind of taking it easy, and I think he works from home anyway. So the idea is, we'll give him a bit of a bonus, make him feel valued. I finished all my courses, you know, Dan.
Excellent.
Listen to this. This will make you laugh, right? This will make you laugh. We did the diversity one, right? And what made me laugh more than anything, I said, Janet says, I'll come up and help you. Okay. So you're only supposed to get 8. You're only supposed to get 6 out of 8 to pass. And there's only 8 questions, right? So when I was on here and I did 4, I told you I got 50%, right? Me and Janet were sat here and we were doing it last night. And I was reading the questions out. So she kept reading the questions out. I said, I'll tell you what, you read the questions, give me the answers and we'll put them in. So we did. And I went, do you think that's good? She went, yeah, that's perfect, that is. Got 2 out of 8. I was laughing, I was. And I'm one of these, honestly, I would not give up. And I stayed on until I completed the bleeding thing. I would not give up. I definitely spend more of my own gas bill working from home. It's about time I got a bonus. Yeah, that's the difference. I thought you could claim something from working from home. Is it £6 a week or something? Working from home. Sure. I know that when I was working with the other company, they were paying us a little bit extra because we were using our electric and our internet. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Oh, look at this. Microsoft Flight Sim Official. Thank you very, very much for hosting the channel. I appreciate what you did for me last week, matey. I've got to say, I absolutely appreciated what you did. It blew me away, that did. What you did last week absolutely blew me away. The support from the guys that you sent into this channel was absolutely amazing, matey. Thank you for the host as well. Yes, you can. Markido. Yeah, Canada is giving a tax credit of a max £400 for those working from home. They change your tax amount. Yeah, they do. I thought they did. Yeah. Not a problem. Happy Friday. Thank you very much, official. I appreciate that, mate. Right, now I've got to remember, because this thing, when I started up, I get it wrong, don't I? Oh, god damn. Oh, 50 is just a little bit of a budget at flying. Right, I know we have to turn this baby on. Oh, god.
Look at 8,000 feet.
Something like that.
8,000 feet seems legit.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
God.
just
Oh,
five.
Oh, god. Oh, dear God, 50 cap to remember. Right, I think. Oh, I don't need to do anything up top, do I, that I'm aware of? No, I don't think I do on this one. God. Why do I fly? Thank you very, very much for that. Why do I fly so many different goddamn planes? Why do I do it?
Oh, you went all the way down there, Dan.
Right.
Let's take off runway 30 and 30 is down here, mate.
That's why I've got runway 30.
Yeah, I'm coming down the runway now.
Right, where's my checklist? Just over there. So fuel press, fuel pump. There we go. I think it's one of those. No, it isn't. God damn.
So a plane just went over my head.
Okay. Let's just test this.
Runway 30. So, runway 30, you have to taxi down the runway, turn around.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
I just feel that I need to
Taxi speeds.
fly a little more. Let's put a bit more light on.
Oh, why are we?
I'm running to the shop. Is that okay?
Can't take off. I'm going down the runway.
Yeah, you do that, matey. Not a problem. Let me just check
I'm
that.
going to go in the shop.
Well, take off and see if you can get over me.
No, I'll wait for you, mate. Wait for you.
Yeah, well, wait, because we've all got to taxi down the runway anyway. How much room's in the end for turnaround?
Plenty.
Plenty, mate. Plenty
So
of room down here.
Oh, I managed to
all
get an
taxi
engine
down
started. The guy's 50s. Got it.
Only one engine,
Hey, you only start one engine at a time anyway. Stop it.
pretty much. Number 2 first and number 1 last.
What are you flying?
I'm flying the King Air.
Oh, right.
Mr. Snowman, how the devil are you, sir?
It's not snowing yet, that's for sure.
Hey, guess what? Halloween soon, boys.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm doing
Halloween
well,
games
thank you.
too.
And yourself? I absolutely look forward to Fridays, because Fridays is my way of getting to the end of the week. God damn. I don't like... I tell you what, I don't like that I don't get this day off in the week. I'm used to having Wednesdays off, aren't I?
Yeah.
That I don't get, so...
Going back to what you said a minute ago, I'm quite looking forward to Halloween this year.
Why?
It means I can take my mask off.
Oh, God. Oh, God damn. Oh, God damn.
Yeah. Yeah, we can have peace and rest for long last with his mask off.
I'm going to see if I can get this right tonight, because last time I got it wrong and I had the... I think one of them's... Oh, there we go.
I'm looking at the yellow line. We need a taxi this way.
There we go. The other engine is starting.
Well, we taxi into the left or the right at the bottom of the runway, Empire?
Left. I'm looking at the yellow lines. It's the left.
Okie doke.
There we go, boys. Engines are started.
That plane is so loud, Dan. Holy flip.
I'm just taxiing along nice and slowly.
Don't know why it's showing up as a TBM 930 for you
Let's
now.
get-
God damn it.
That one turned off, and then the ignitions need to go off, so...
You're all in the right planes for me. You're in a little Cessna. Dev's in the same one as me.
Left P2
Yep.
heat needs to go off.
You're in a TBM for me.
I wish it wasn't a TBM actually, you know, but it's just broken.
What are you flying, Empire?
The Cessna
There we
172.
go.
Oh, 172.
And then...
Yeah, the
ignitions?
four-seated single engine.
I wish the TBM wasn't broken. But unfortunately, it is.
Mr. Odin, good evening to you, sir. I
The
think...
only way you can fly that TBM is if you take off from the runway.
No, I can do a cold start and take off.
In the TBM,
Yeah.
how do you move the throttle thing? Because it's stuck. Me and Dev can't move it. It's stuck. When you try and turn your engines on, you can't move the little throttle needs to come over to the left and then go up. But
That's
it won't
right,
come
yeah.
over to the left.
That's
it will
right,
not
yeah,
come over to the left.
Tidy
There's a
UK,
log
oh no,
on
50
it.
is back in the air, ready to crash big. You're damn
There's a
right,
switch
mate.
or log,
Only the best for me.
log thing you have to look for.
Only the best for me.
I'll try it next flight. I'll take it next flight.
Only
What
the
was
best for
switch you
me.
said, Empire?
Hey?
What switch did you say?
I was saying, with the TBM throttle, you always have to move it to the right before you can full throttle.
No,
It's
we
like a
couldn't.
lock thing on it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We couldn't move the throttle first at all.
Which one?
Okay, not even to the right.
No, it wasn't.
We couldn't move it to the left and then bring it up.
Unless you didn't collect it properly.
Well, no, you should be able to just move it on your throttle quadrant.
No, you have to do it by mouse. You have to look at it and do it manually with the mouse by clicking on it
I was
to move it
Right.
up.
trying to do it by the mouse and it still wouldn't work. Are you taking any flaps for this takeoff, please?
Well, I've got flaps 1 set, but honestly and truthfully, probably don't need it.
Right, then let's get going so you can get up in the air as well.
Right, Dan, good luck. I'm watching you. Oh, come on.
Interiors.
Right, put that on. Strobe lights can come on. I know up.
Oh, that's all right. You can say
You
it.
clear, Dan? I'm going off now.
On anyway.
I think I'm ready.
Right, let's go, boys.
Doo-dum, dum, doo-dum.
Go to China.
Arvin Harvard's George Tower Beechcraft Whiskey India November Golf Sierra
Jesus Christ, I don't even have to lift off,
0105
it's going up by
IFR to
itself.
Echo Sierra November Juliet ready to copy.
To move the condition throttle lever from right to left side in the TBM 9330, you have to left right click on where the mouse has to be, both buttons. It's like a safety feature or something. You get that, Dan? Vogrex put in the channel to move the condition throttle, yeah, lever from right to left in the TBM. You have to left plus right click on it with the mouse, yeah.
Yeah.
Has to be both buttons. It's like a safety feature or something.
Okay, cool. Nice one for that, buddy. Why is he not following the magenta like that?
You select GPS.
Yeah,
How
I'm
do I do that?
Harvard's Shore Ground Beechcraft Whiskey India November
How do I
Golf
do
Sierra
that?
010
right on your
ready to
screen
taxi
in front. Hang on a
IFR.
sec, Dan. I'll just on your screen in front of you, the main one.
Yeah.
You see at the bottom of the row of buttons, you've got CDI.
Yeah.
If you click that until your GPS pink magenta arrow comes up,
Yeah, I've got it, mate. Nice one.
and then when you hit the NAV on the control panel, it should start following it.
Yeah, it's doing it now. Nice one.
Yep. It's one of those where you've got to
Okay.
automatically default to GPS.
Don't even know how high that I should go up to.
Can't minimise that anymore. You can. Yeah, you can.
Are you tapped in yet, sir?
I am just going on the pushback slightly. I don't really need it, but I thought I might as well just... I could have just gone forward and followed it down the line, but...
The other two are gone, so I shall wait at this end of the runway till you've taxied down.
Not a problem. I wonder why I have a helicopter here.
Yeah, it could be an AI or something. I'm flying and there's 29 knots of wind from the north.
Okay.
In these little planes, you really feel the difference.
Have you got live weather on?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah, I'm
do.
just using broken clouds at the moment. I figured I found the way around, you know, when the live weather wasn't doing what it should do. Load in at the airport with clear skies, then swap to live weather via the bar at the top.
So they seem to have sorted the difference between... You know when it wasn't connecting the other day?
Yeah,
They seem to have sorted that out, I take it.
Yes.
I assume so, yeah.
Otherwise, we wouldn't see each other.
Stop pushback. Too many fancy knickknacks and fancy safety in modern aircrafts. I'm sticking to the P-38 Lightning Old Bird. Do what you tell them without asking questions. Yeah, I get what you mean with that one. Yeah, that's why I like this plane, to be honest. I do like this plane. Right, let me just set this one up for me.
I am up. Better still somebody else taking off.
Not me. I'll send the end of the runway.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Don't see Dan. Oh, Dan's
Dan's
literally to
up.
the left of me.
You say Dan's well ahead of you, I think.
Yeah, I can see his
Let's
lights.
put one flap for this. I don't think I need any more.
What's up, Dan, over there?
Not much, it's a bit bumpy.
Yeah,
I
one
know,
flap
right?
there.
What, inside? Yeah, it's just me jumping up and down, making it even more bumpy. Yeah.
FD's on.
I can't.
Let's set this climb
Whoa,
rate.
Empire, you're miles ahead of me.
No. Not
You're high, you know.
gliding.
Climb
I'm
at
just
5.
ahead of you, but
Probably
not
climb
by
at
much.
6 in this thing, can't we, to be honest? Yeah, probably climb at 6 in this.
Yeah.
But you soon
Is the
overtake
next
me.
flight longer than this one?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, well, I'll fly this one because I don't think it's going to take 20 minutes. I think we'll be there well before 20 minutes.
Can you imagine, yeah.
I think we've got a tailwind, boys, so we're getting a bit of a extra push from that.
It's actually coming from the north, which is slightly northwest. The wind's coming from.
You've got it on live weather though, haven't you?
Yeah.
I ain't, mate. So I think I've got a tailwind.
Scenery's loading in so slowly. Just watching my speed, making sure I don't go over 2 speed.
Yeah, it's about right. If you've got you're heading towards the east there, Dan, you've got a tailwind because I'm still on the runway and I'm getting the side wind at the moment.
I'm just approaching the runway now, guys.
Yeah, I'm waiting down this end to you take it down, sir.
Do I have to taxi down? Because it looks like I can take off from here.
Well, you're trying to take it from there.
What side? Oh, is this putting me halfway in the middle of the runway, do you think?
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, and it wants me to go down that side. Wow, it wants me to go all the way down when I could have changed the takeoff, could I, from this side, to be honest. No, I'm fine. I'll go down.
To this job. We don't be long.
Okay, Dan, no worries, sir. As long as you trust your autopilot, or your co-pilot, sorry.
You're already up, aren't you, Empire?
Yeah, Empire's up and Dan's up.
Yeah. So, what kind of day has everybody had?
Lazy.
Yeah, but you need to have a lazy day just to rest. There's a difference for you, isn't it, to be honest?
I'm back at work Monday.
Yeah.
I mean, in late term, but I should still be, because I'm pointing for Friday and Saturday off next week, so I should still be, hopefully, if they give it to me, I will be here for Friday flight night.
Is that just rest days?
Well. No, your rest day is actually on the Saturday.
Yeah.
But Friday, because of the finishing time I've got, it's a really awkward one getting home from.
Oh, yeah.
Because last week was my week of rest day, but also my first week of annual leave.
Yeah.
So, as you know, you can't have annual leave days on a rest day week. So they bank those annual leave days back to you.
Oh, okay. That's not bad then.
So I thought I might as well try and use those days up that we banked again, rather than lose them at the end of the year.
Yeah.
So I put in for the Friday as annual leave day. It's just one of those weird ones. It's latest finish.
Yeah.
But if you was to work the Saturday as well, I'd be getting home at 4 o'clock in the morning to go back for 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, and is it still the same that you have to be away from the for so long?
Yeah. Look, also, they don't take into account that it's your 12 hours off from when you're indoors. It's 12 hours off between shift start, finishing and starting.
Right.
So although I would have finished at, say, 2 o'clock,
Yeah.
that would give me 12 hours off before I start back at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay.
But then you've got to think, by the time I get home, I'm not going to be getting home till 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
So I thought, no, I'm going to apply for that day off. But you have a very nice livery on your aircraft there,
Yeah,
sir?
I just went for the red thing just to give it a bit of a bit of colour.
Yeah.
Bit of colour. There's no wrong with a bit of colour, as they say.
Yep, and you're showing up in the, for me, on the livery you're actually flying.
Wonderful. Right, so when
Right.
you're ready, sir.
Sure, take off then, sir. Right, I'm on the roll.
I can't see you at all, to be honest. Either because we're too close, but I don't see you at all.
You're doing, I'm taking off now anyway.
I don't see you.
You know?
No. You disappeared.
Right.
You disappeared as I got close. You disappeared as I got close, and then that was it.
Oh, wow, that's weird, isn't it?
Mm.
Could be worse. Could turn into a scarecrow.
Arvids Jor Tower
Right.
Beechcraft Whiskey India November Golf Sierra 0105 ready for IFR departure runway tree 0.
Beechcraft Whiskey India November Golf Sierra 0105 altimeter 29.9 wind
Oh, take it, I'm down as
264
Beechcraft.
Cleared for takeoff runway tree 0.
Cleared for takeoff runway tree 0 Beechcraft Whiskey India November Golf Sierra 0105.
Oh, it's pulling over to the left. It's pulling over to the left very hard.
Yeah, mine did. Hang on, I've only just taken off and they're giving me expect vectors.
Yeah, because we're close. It's not that far, is it?
Wow.
Beechcraft 105 contact Malmo Center on 118.0. Good day.
118.0 for Beechcraft 105.
Give me 32. The runway 32 arrival.
Mine's not following the magenta line at all. FDs are on. Not following it one bit.
You haven't set your CDI up.
Oh, sorry, that's me again. There we go. Oh, god damn. There we go, we're on it now. We're on it. Right, what's that? Tell him your and Heto Heat, which I think is that one. No, it's the other one. There we go, it's just see the ignition. Wonderful. Okay, trying to remember everything.
Carpenter 816, you are 12 miles southeast of Arvids Jor. Contact Arvids Jor Tower on 122.73 when inbound.
Malmo Center Beechcraft Whiskey India November Golf Sierra 0105 is passing 3,500 feet, climbing 7,000 feet.
I think by the time I get on that magenta line, we're ready for landing, aren't we?
0105 Malmo Center altimeter
Yeah,
29er
basically.
9er 2 continue as
Just going to
planned.
slow down.
Tower on 122.73 Carpenter 816. Beechcraft 105 you are 53 miles southwest. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors visual runway tree 2 approach.
4,000 will do me.
Maintain present heading and
Belmore!
altitude. Expect
Hello!
vectors visual runway tree 2 approach Beechcraft 105.
Oh, it's not far.
Oh,
So, Dev is right over to the right for me because I can see what Dev's doing. Yeah. I can see what you're doing. Information. What information's that? Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's have it. Information. Information what?
na, 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 na. England are playing tomorrow night 50.
Oh dear God. Who are they playing?
They are playing boom 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 boom.
Are you any good?
Oh, they all better
Sorry,
than
I couldn't
England.
resist that. I couldn't resist that one.
Beechcraft 105 please
have a look.
expedite your climb 7,000 feet.
Why do I
Alright.
need to go to 7,000 feet?
I know mine's sent me to 8,000, but I'm going to do it anyway.
We
What?
are playing Andorra.
Oh, we should do okay. Battlefield 2020 Overbeat is now playing on. Oh, I've seen it, matey. Yeah, I've seen it. A lot of
Kickoff
people
is
have been
at-
3 minutes. Sorry, Dan.
Like kick off to quarter 8, mate.
Oh, that's not bad then. I've got to pick.
ITV.
I've got to pick Janet up at some time tomorrow because she's on asleep till tomorrow. So I probably might not stream till that late tomorrow. I might try and get on a bit earlier. You see.
How did you find Hell Let Loose, mate? Were you enjoying it last night?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I did. Come on. Yeah, I enjoyed it. 18th till the 19th of October, and then is it released? Is Battlefield not released on the 19th?
Yes, 19th of November.
Climb 7,000 feet.
Yeah, good 7,000 feet. Because I can, if I have to do a go around, I'll do a go around. Let's go
Yeah,
to
okay.
7,000 feet.
I'll go up to 8,000.
Well, mine's telling me 7, so I'm going to probably do what it says. And then you hit that flight level change, don't you? And it does it automatic. Yes, it does. Wonderful. Then again, it's not going good enough for me, so let's.
Sometimes I just don't bother with the flight level down. Just
I
set
know,
on the,
it's-
full speed.
I've had to use it. I've had to do it manually.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah,
I
was
like
going up
Microsoft
to-
Flight Simulator 2020. See you. Not a problem.
Beechcraft 105
I'm
please
doing
expedite
it.
your climb 7,000 feet.
Dum 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 dum. I think the next one I'm going to try and go for clear skies and have it a nice day. Scattered clouds is good.
Broken clouds is nice.
Yeah, that's not too bad, is it?
No, I've got it on broken at the moment. I quite like it. Oh, I'll go to the 13,000 feet. Right, I'm going to cancel the IFR.
13,000, oh my god. What planet is Swedish people on?
Why, is
saying
it telling you to go to 13,000 feet?
Yeah,
Oh, you are crazy.
I'm not going up 13,000. I'll go to 8,000.
I can probably climb a lot quicker than that, can't I, to be honest? I'm just coming up to 5,000 feet now anyway, so I've only got 2 to go. And if it tells me to go any higher, I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. It's not that far anyway, to be honest. And I need to go out to the right anyway, looking at where this is telling me the approach of the runway is. What? Oh, Dan's at 6,000 feet, aren't you, Dan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at 6, mate.
Yeah.
Just cloud surfing, if I'm honest with you. I'm just skimming the top of the clouds.
Yeah.
Oh, I've done two beautiful flights in that 330, mate.
You like it, don't you?
Oh, I really like that 330, you know.
No, that's. I'm glad you do, though, to be honest.
The freeway, mate, it is perfect. I think it handles real nice. And it makes a nice clunk when you hit the deck when you come into landing as well.
Yeah.
No worries, Pop.
We'll go ESNJ we're going to, aren't we?
Yeah.
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 Oh, god damn. I was watching that thing on the news that would have riled you, you know, Dan.
What's that,
The
mate?
way they were killing these hunt dogs when they come to the end of life.
Oh, mate, I can't. I'd have to turn it off 50 if I'm honest with you.
I couldn't watch it because it was quite graphic on the news about how they just get a gun to them, to the head, and shoot it through the head.
Oh. No, I'm not into that kind of stuff, mate.
Well, you know, they were saying that because of how they're bred, you can't rehome them because they only know one thing, if you get what I mean. They're not domesticated.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose so, but I can see that kind of thing. But why can't they just build like a sanctuary for them and a couple of acres of land and just let
Because
them
it means someone's going to have to look after them. Biggles, how the devil are you? We're on West Europe, aren't we, guys?
We are as big, yes.
Yeah, we're on West Europe,
Plenty
Biggles.
of people.
Yeah.
There's plenty of people out of work who'd be willing to do that, mate. I know I would.
Or even if somebody's got a farm and they just want them to roam around on a bit of desolate land.
Why can't they even use the security dogs?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Descend and maintain
things
2,900
that could be
feet,
done with them
Beechcraft
instead of
105.
putting a bullet to their head, mate.
Yeah, but it's just what they
That's
do,
just-
isn't it?
Yeah, it is, I suppose so. Let's see, we can
Beechcraft
get
105
this baby
contact approach on 124.85. Good day.
124.85 for Beechcraft 105.
So I'm descending now to 29.
Down to 29.
Yeah.
Approach Beechcraft Whiskey India November Golf Sierra 0105 is passing 6,100 feet, descending 2,900 feet.
Beechcraft Whiskey India November Golf Sierra 0105 approach altimeter 29.902 continue as planned.
Runway slightly over. I'm going to go slightly over to the right and then try and pull it back in.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing at the moment.
Well, I'm going to take control when I'm a few miles out to bring it in myself, hopefully. I'm just coming down to 4,000 feet now.
Depending on the roads, I don't know. Doesn't look like a runway, that.
Or is it one of those?
I don't know, it's over the hill, isn't it? Yeah, I'm miles away from it.
Biggles is behind us.
Oh, wonderful. Nice one, Biggles.
Bloody runway when I can't
There
even
he is.
see it, mate. Come on. Where is it? Oh, there it is, there.
Is it tarmac or anything, or is it just...
It's tarmac, so I can see the lights flashing.
Oh, yeah, there it is, there. It's hidden, mate, though. Very well hidden.
Oh, nice. I'm hitting my microphone. I'm smashing my microphone, people. Oh, God.
At least it's not me tonight.
Well, yeah, do you know what I mean? Oh, dear.
Someone else's turn tonight.
So looking at where Dan is, it's kind of... I'm going to have to go out. So I'm going to take control in a bit.
Beechcraft 105 Airport is at your 12 o'clock 12
Oh, 12 o'clock, which is straight ahead.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Report runway inside.
I'll report runway inside, although I can't see it, because that way I don't
Present
get...
heading and altitude Beechcraft 105.
What is the heading on the runway, Dan? To...
3, 1,
3... Oh, okay.
315.
315. Thank you, sir.
Do-dum-dum-dum-dum. Do-do-do-do-do. I can't see anything. Is it behind that little bit of a brow of the hill, or is it just in front?
It is, yeah.
It's just in front,
Just
isn't
over
it?
that brow. Yeah.
Not according to this. Okay, alright. I may have to go around or something, because I can't see anything at the moment from where I am. But I will do my best. Are you down?
I'm down, buddy.
Well, looking at where you are... Okay, I'm going to take over and try and bring this baby in.
I'm gonna
50 has the helm.
wait for you guys to come in and then I'll set up for the next flight.
Oh, oh, there, bloody hell, there it is. I'm practically on top of the bleeding runway, me.
Right, I'm heading toward.
Oh no, don't lose control, 50. Come on, you can do this, baby. Let's put that on, see if that's working. Oh, yes. Oh, right, okay, I can see where it is now.
105, you are 500 feet above your assigned altitude.
Yeah, because I went up so that I can ground.
2,900 feet, altimeter 29.902.
Yeah, it's just here, look. Oh, dear God.
Beechcraft 105, acknowledge last transmission.
Descend and maintain 2,900 feet Beechcraft 105.
Welcome to the 50 Plus Gamers channel.
Marriott.
Back and get a drink and enjoy the stream.
Thank you very much for taking the time to hit that follow button. Oh, look at this. Look, I'm right on top of the runway. God damn, I'm going to have to go round. Look at this. I'm right over it.
Hey, 50.
Say again, sorry.
I've got some good news today.
Oh, wonderful. Your license is back.
Maintain present
No, it's
heading
not
and
bad, but
altitude
it's been
Beechcraft
sent off by the doctor.
105.
and
Welcome to the
he
50
fits
Plus
it out.
Gamers channel.
Oh, that's good. Biggles,
Back
thank
and
you
get a
very
drink
much for
and
taking the
enjoy
time to hit
stream.
that follow button as well. Papa York, my buddy from another mother. How the devil are you?
He said to me, I don't even know why you sent me this letter. He
Yeah.
said, What makes you say that, doctor? He said, he said, because you're fit to drive anyway. I said, I know that. I said, but I've written on my...
Well, that's the difference. You know the difference, though. You are fit to drive because you're driving. So
exactly.
Why would it have made any difference? I think it's just because they didn't want to take the risk with the PSV license. You see, I think. Yeah.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors visual runway tree to approach.
In my bull. It's all bull.
Well, I don't think it's bull. I just think nobody wants to take the risk with you. I think that's what it is. Personally, I just think nobody wanted to take the risk.
Also, there is one other thing they could go by. It used to be called the Office of Rail Regulation, but it's now called the Office of Road and Rail. And they're the ones that generally set the standards and all that for transport companies. So it might be something they've set.
Please acknowledge.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors visual runway tree to approach Beechcraft 105.
You could come in on 1-4.
I'm just turning around. I'm just going out far, and then I'm gonna turn around in a minute. I just want to get the altitude down to about 2,000 or something.
Yeah, I think I'll try the TBM on the next hop, boys.
Beechcraft 105, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 2,900 feet, altimeter 29.902.
Right, I believe I can see the runway.
I can't see a goddamn thing, me personally.
No.
Not at the moment, because of where it is.
Beechcraft 105 IFR flight plan is cancelled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 70.
Say down 315 heading, yeah?
Maintain VFR.
Here we go. I'm coming in now. I managed to get it all right. I'm coming in.
Good day.
Yeah, between 315 and 320, then.
Yeah, it's not that bad, to be honest.
Centre line is 315. Empire might be able to give you a better indication. What would you say it was, Em?
318.
318. Oh yeah, I was only 2 off. This looks like a military airport, though. This.
Is it?
It looks kind of military because there's no places really to park. I've followed the taxiway off the runway and then basically parked on the grass.
Jesus.
Patch, please, mate, stop it. You're gonna get me big and fined. Nice 50.
No, it was too hard. Too hard and coming in too fast. Yeah, it was too hard and coming in too fast. I'll stop, but I came in far too fast. Yeah, I felt I come in a little bit too fast on that one, though, to be honest. Yeah, you're right. There's nowhere to park, is there?
Right, I'm coming in.
Park in the grass.
No, you can. There is areas, It was a little bit heavy on that landing for me, that was.
Stop it, mate. That's enough now. You want to come in?
Yeah.
Hey?
Yeah, not too bad. I could have approached a lot slower. A lot slower. But it's when I do a go around, you know, because you don't see or anything, and I'm trying to... Okay, but that wasn't too bad for a start. That wasn't too bad. Do you play with keyboard? No, I've got the pulsar. I've got a flight stick and throttle. I have a flight stick and throttle. Wonder, was it a good landing? If you carry straight on, you can see where I am. Yeah. It's not too bad. It's near too bad. It's not that bad. It's not brilliant. I mean, I think I could have done better with that. Biggles is just coming in now. Dev's just... Oh, you came in the other side, didn't you, Dev? Sorry. Okay, you're near Empire. Yeah. Looks like heavy on the wheels, but still acceptable. Yeah, but it's the fact I need to. What I needed to do though, plus was just slow down a bit. There was no rush to get this one down anyway, to be honest. And I didn't really use a lot of flaps anyway on that. I think I only came in on flaps one. I didn't go full flaps. Right, okay, let's get the next one done. Let's get the next one set up, boys. Let's get the next one set up. So we are at ESN, ESNJ. We are heading to ESNG. Well, there's no really. You've only got a fuel box, and then you've got ramp G. You've got 0, 4, 5, and 6, according to this. I've got number 4. Low altitude.
Welcome to the 50 Plus Gamers channel.
God. Dog Soldier.
Get a drink and enjoy.
Thank you very, very much for taking the time to hit that follow button. Thank you. Much appreciated. You're welcome, buddy. Thank you very, very much, mate. Right, so this one now is giving you... Oh, you've only got ILS 30 on this one, to be honest. That's not too bad, to be honest. What's that giving me for a nav? Oh, okay, so 4.6 is the highest altitude on that one. And let's change the cloud setting. So you went... What did you go? Broken clouds. Yeah, you said broken because I was on scattered. So I'll go broken. I'm at 4. It's kind of nice because we haven't really done Cessnas for a bit, have we? Or small aircrafts. Thank you guys for your support in hitting that follow button. Thank you very, very much. Really do appreciate that. I think the Microsoft official has really let you guys realize that I fly for fun. I am not one of these flight sims where everything has to be done by the book. We come on here, we have fun. The guys do use fly-by-wire when we do commercials and things like that, so you can learn something, if not anything, if you want to get started. I've had a lot of people start on this channel and move on to bigger and better things. It's all good. I just like to enjoy myself. I do not take it too serious. I'm not going to get nothing out of that 50 until you turn the things on, are you? There you go. I prove the point straight away. Oh God, I love it. I do. I absolutely love it. I love it. Let's arm those babies. Let's get these babies armed. There we go.
System test.
Wonderful. Ignition is on auto. I'm sure you turn them off once you've armed them. I'm sure you do. Don't need no NTIs because we're not going high enough. Starts there. That's on. That's on, and they're going. Master switch is on, and I think we are ready. I think we are ready. Let's just give them a little bit of gas. There we go. We have the first engine going, boys. The guys are good here anyway, you can tell, can't you? These. Let's have a look what it's going to give me for.
Tower Beechcraft Whiskey India November Golf Sierra 0105 ready to copy IFR clearance to Echo Sierra November Golf.
Beechcraft Whiskey India November Golf Sierra 0105 is cleared to Echo Sierra November Golf Airport.
5,000 feet.
Take off runway tree 2, climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Departure frequency is 118.0 squawk 104 tree.
Beechcraft Whiskey India November Golf Sierra 0105 cleared to Echo Sierra November Golf Airport.
Let's go.
Take off runway tree 2, climb
6.
and maintain 5,000 feet. Departure on 118.0 squawk 104 tree.
Beechcraft 105 read back correct.
Thank you all.
Contact ground on 12 tree decimal tree. Good day.
Thank you very much.
Ground Beechcraft Whiskey India November Golf Sierra 0105 ready to taxi IFR.
Beechcraft Whiskey India November Golf Sierra 0105 taxi to and hold short of runway tree 2 using taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 124.85 when ready.
Taxiing hold short runway tree 2 using taxiway Alpha Beechcraft 105.
Well, I ain't going to get out of this. We're looking at where all these guys are. It doesn't use the voice command when you're flying these things. Good evening, you hunk equalizer. How are you, mate? Oh, God. Okay. Let's just turn this thing around. It's Friday night, boys. 50's doing a flight. It's Friday night. Get yourself a drink, guys. Enjoy yourself. If we were doing a long commercial flight, I would have got a conversation starting. Yeah, hold thy horses. I mean, look at this. I've got 3 planes, one spawned into another one, and I've got to get through that lot there, look. Right, that needs to go off. That pitot heat there, which is that one. No, is it the other one? I know it never tells you. But it does tell you left, doesn't it? Oh, that. Right, what have I done here? There we go. Right, so as long as the ignition's lit and that's there, I know I'm right. I know I am right, boys. I wonder how much the pushback boys get in real life, and wonder if they have been any accidents with propellers. There probably has been in the past, but you know, I don't think they get paid a great deal. Hi there, 50. Just got in. Time to chill after a long day at work. Brilliant, mate. And it's the weekend. You don't work at the weekends, do you, little buddy? I don't think you work at the weekend, which is a good thing. Right, I'm gonna have to go forward and what you call it. No, I don't, matey. Yep, wonderful. I love the sounds in this plane as well, you know. I love the sounds in this plane, it sounds good. Let's turn that off. I hadn't noticed them, to be honest. Trog Smith. What plane is this? This is the King Air. This one. This one's the King Air. Lovely, honestly, lovely plane to fly. At the moment, it's my go-to plane when we do little ones. Or I normally do. Which one are you flying, Dev? The C is this? Yeah. 208 Caravan. That's. Oh yeah, I can see it now. Yeah. I like this taxi. Yeah. I've had it in 5 past here. Oh god. Okay, so I'll try and make the flight a bit junky for you, yeah? Crap! How the devil are you, sir? If I missed you, I apologise. Morcady, hi, I'm sure you already know, but I have to say what... You can't hear the others. Oh right, yeah, because I turned it off. Sorry, I turned it off because Dan was shouting at his dog. Sorry guys, I turned you off because Dan was shouting at his dog. I have been flying I've been flying them. Fly Iron Turbo a bunch. Oh, okay. Right, who's this blocking the runway? The taxiway?
That is me, I'm just requesting.
Okay. Yeah, I've just done it as well.
Tower Beechcraft Whiskey India November Golf Sierra 0105 ready for
Wonderful.
departure runway tree 2 IFR to Echo Sierra November Golf.
Beechcraft Whiskey India November Golf Sierra 0105 altimeter 29.9.
Are you up, Empire?
Yeah, just taking off.
Takeoff runway tree 2.
Come on then, Dev. I've got clearance, I have.
Yes, have I?
Well, get up then.
Come on, I'm waiting.
Beechcraft 105, did you hear my last train?
Yeah, I did, but I've got some guy in front of me. I don't know if
Cleared
he's
for takeoff
bloody
runway
doing
tree
whatever
2
he's
Beechcraft
doing.
Whiskey India November Golf Sierra 0105.
I was having me sandwich before I took off. Is that okay?
I was missing Empire's delicate tones. Oh. He's waiting for his pint.
Too right.
I've got no good lady tonight because she's on a sleep, honestly. I've got to look after myself. What's that about, guys? Honestly. It's not on, is it? Right, I'll wait here until you've got up, yeah. Tell you what I will do. Let me just check my my stuff. Bum ba dum bum bum. We've got this set full. 6,000, we're going to 5. Brakes are on. FDs are on. I'll tell you what I'll do. Let's get that set straight away. Bam. Turn that warning. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. Did it pull to the left or the right or anything, Dev?
Yeah, pull to the left
Okay.
again.
Yeah. It pulls heavy to the left though, doesn't it?
Yes.
When it catches up, you have to keep turning it, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh dear God, boys. 50's going to go off the runway. Oh God. Oh God. Oh no. Oh dear God. Oh God. Well, I just kept it straight. Just kept it straight. I got a funny feeling. I think my stick's quite sensitive, to be honest.
Beechcraft 105 contact.
Yeah, I think mine is really might have the Airbus.
Good day.
I think it does change sensitivity on the other planes.
Yeah. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Beechcraft
So.
105, acknowledge last transmission.
118.0 Beechcraft 105.
Right, whilst that's in flight, I shall be back in a few minutes.
I'm trying to sort my plane out because something's going crazy on it. Trying to work out what's going off with my plane. And then if I hit that,
I don't know whether I got autopilot on or off. Can't tell.
mine's not, it's not reacting to what I want it to do for some reason. Yours on. Yeah, mine's not doing anything. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Why am I not getting any? Oh God. I'm gonna go down. 50's gonna go down. Right, I'm gonna have to take over. Let me just get control of this thing. Let me get control and sort my flight thing out because it's not doing what I want it to do at all. Right, that's why it lost. So let's go to 5. Let's get back over this side, boys. Let's just set this. And let's do that. And let's do that. Now it should take control. There we go. We've got it back. I've been experiencing strangeness with the autopilot as well. Yeah, it kind of... Normally all I have to do is hit it and it'll just take control, but it just wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. But look, I've sorted it now. It's all good. I'm a pro pilot, guys. It's all under control.
Beechcraft Whiskey India November Golf Sierra 0105 Malmo Center altimeter 29.9.
Yeah, all under control. There we go. We got there in the end.
What the hell is this plane doing? It hasn't got a clue. Follow the bloody line, will you?
There we go. So mine's just straightening up now. You are a fair way out there, Dan. A fair way out.
I don't know what the hell's going on, mate. It's
Yeah.
not following me line. And now it's climbing above the altitude I want it to go to. I don't even know whether the autopilot's on or off.
Just take control and get it online and then click the autopilot. That's what I had to do. I know what it's
supposed to be a...
Yeah. It's supposed to do it for you, I get that, Yeah, your damper's on. That's fine. That's fine. All flaps are off. Yeah, I'm doing okay now. Okay, so I don't know about this broken clouds or whatever you call it, Dev, but I can't see a goddamn thing. I can't see nothing.
How to love. Stop asking me to do things I don't know how to do.
Oh, they got to stay on, haven't they, to be honest, guys? They have to stay on.
Aircraft systems. Oh.
Just hope you don't see any mountains, goats, something. Well, you can't see, you wouldn't see them, would you, though, to be honest, guys? Smith, honestly, you would not see them. You just go crash straight into it. Look at that. I can't see it. What? They've said broken clouds. It's like bloody smog. That's not too bad. It looks nice though, but...
105, you are 26 miles south. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 30 approach via November Alpha Tango transition.
Okay.
Cleared to November Alpha Tango.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 30 approach via November Alpha Tango transition. Cleared to November Alpha Tango Beechcraft 105.
There we go, that's better. You have leveled out at 47. You need to climb another 200 feet to brake. the clouds, you will see that. If I log it, no, it won't make a difference. Look, look at this. I'm at 5,000, which is what it wants me to go to. It ain't going to make any difference because of where the clouds are. What I should have done was I can raise them because they're there, look. So I can raise them. You get what I mean? I can raise these ones, which will raise the clouds. That's the difference. So I've raised them slightly, look. So you'll see the difference now when I look outside. Get what I mean? So I've kind of I've raised them so I'm between them now. That's what I love about this game. You can play around with the clouds so it gives you that kind of effect, which looks absolutely brilliant, that does. Now that looks nice, I like that. Because you can set the clouds to a lower level, look. Because I've got clouds at ground level.
I'm actually doing this by flying through the clouds.
Yeah, so if I do that, the ground level clouds will rise slightly. So now I'm in the clouds. I like that. Now that looks nice. I do like that. There we go. 50's got it set. Perfect. That's what I do like about it, that you can play around to make it look. Which is
Beechcraft 105, descend and maintain 2,900 feet.
wonderful.
Descend and maintain 2,900 feet. Beechcraft 105.
I've just overtook somebody. I don't know who I overtook, but I'm sorry. You can, honestly, you can make this game look brilliant. You really can, look. I just love this effect. I think, did I overtake you, Dev?
No, I'm up ahead of... Oh, yes, you have now, yes.
Yeah.
You have now, yeah. I'm just coming down to 2,900.
Yeah, same as me. That's what it's told me to do. Let's take some...
I'll go and see it at the beginning because I'll say I'm in cloud cover at the moment.
I split them. I'll tell you something. Do you know if you split them, it does look nice, though.
No, so I'm relying on the...
ILS.
Instruments,
Yeah, okay.
I'm relying on the instruments.
That's good. I'm just slowing down, to be fair.
Oh, I can see your lights ahead.
Wonderful. I'm out of the clouds now, anyway. To slow this baby down.
Yep, I'm just going to bring your speed back a bit.
Because I think what it will do is on that turn.
Oh, just coming out of the clouds myself now.
Yeah. A bit slower than that.
Oh, there we are. Lovely sunny weather again.
So Empire's behind, Dan's there, Empire. Where are you, Dev, then?
Right behind you, sir.
I can see... Oh, I've just seen you pop up.
Yeah.
Right, I need to slow right down here. Okay.
I just restarted, boys, because I messed up.
Okay.
But I've fixed it now. I have fixed it. We're all good. We're following stuff. Things are working.
I am slowing right down.
Beechcraft 105, keep speed not above 200 knots.
No, I'm going down to about 150 something. I need to be lower than that as well. There we go. That's better.
Beechcraft 105, please acknowledge.
Keep speed not above 200 knots. Beechcraft 105.
Yeah, looking good. Right. Just trying to get that speed right. AP's on. Oh,
I'm already below 200 knots.
I'm just putting a little bit more power on to keep myself. I'm doing about 86.
Yeah, I'm at 100.
That's
100,
a good.
110 at the moment. It's
Yeah.
fluctuating.
I'm just putting a little bit more power on to keep myself at around about 86. Probably good landing speed. Yeah, I'm doing about 84. It's about right, that is. I've got... Not on full flaps just yet.
Beechcraft 105, you are 8 miles southeast of Echo Sierra November Golf.
Just want to see what this is capable of.
Beechcraft 105.
Okay. Let's see if it captures the ILSA.
Hopefully.
Let's see if it does what it's supposed to do. Let's just bring this up a little bit so I can see. There we go. See, I'm at 2.9.
Yeah, I'm still at 2.9.
I should hit the ILS in about the next... I should hit it now, to be honest. Yeah, I've just hit it. I've just hit it now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Be off.
Trying to keep it. I'm just trying to keep it below 100. There we go. 97. Taking a bit more speed off. In fact, looking all right. got a warning going off. That's gone.
Alright, I've captured the localizer. And the glide slopes are coming down now. Full flaps, yeah. Speed about 80 knots, 80 miles now, 80 knots.
I've just took control now, I have. So I'm a bit low. I've had to take control. Just bring it in on the centre, see if I can get it on the centre line 50. Floating a bit, floating a bit. I'm going to try and do a nice. Oh, that was absolutely lovely. That was lovely. Now that was better. Yeah, that was a lot better. Oh, that was a lot better.
Good.
Yeah, that was a lot better, that was.
Right, 2 and 2.
Yeah, so I was pleased with that one.
Coming in around about 80 knots.
Yeah, I think I actually came in round about, I think this was round about the 80s or just below 90. But it was nice.
Echo Sierra November Golf Traffic Beechcraft Whiskey India November Golf Sierra 0105 is clear of the runway.
Oh, that was good. Look at that. Spot on.
No.
The Sandersort. Thank you very, very much. Hello as well. Hello, hello. If I pronounce that wrong, I apologise, but I do my best. Yeah, that was not bad at all. Not bad at all. So Dev's just touched down, aren't you?
Yeah.
Empire's behind. Nice. How we doing, Dan?
Okie dokie, mate. I'm just actually the runway now.
Empire, how we doing?
Trying to get 2s and 2s,
Okay.
but it's becoming 3s and 1s.
Hey guys, I am clear of the runway.
Again,
Bloody hell, yeah.
it's not a large runway either, is it?
No. You notice the dip in it though?
Yeah, I noticed that, yeah.
It's like a little mini roller coaster.
Scenery glitch.
I don't know whether it might even be the airport's design like that. No, because if you look at, is it, I don't know how you pronounce it, Lukla, one of the Danish airports has a really bad dip in it.
Yeah.
It's actually like a ramp.
Right, Empire's coming in now. Dan's behind him.
I can see the dip from up here.
It's a little. It's just about half, about 3/4 of the way down into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just see it here.
Oh, there's Empire. I'm just going to stop here.
Still got that texture issue, you know.
Yeah, I've just noticed come over the ground, look like there's a little step in the ground.
You've got, like, when I'm looking at your plane, there's a little purple, like that purpley twitch purple inside of it.
Yeah.
Right, Empire's down, aren't you, Empire? Yeah, Empire's down.
Right, let's switch everything off.
The box truck in my way. Stroke. Dead.
Right.
I don't want to cough it up, but the landing rate I got for that was -14.
Yeah, that's good.
For a Cessna, Jesus Christ.
Right. Next flight.
Yep, next flight, boys.
Go. Wonderful.
Yes, NG.
You're just coming in, aren't you, Dan?
I'm down, mate.
Oh, okay, wonderful.
ESNG to ESNQ. ESNG. ESNQ. Well, this is a half-an-hour flight.
Oh, ILS on this one as well. Like on runway 21 for the ILS. Like 20.
Low altitude on that one.
Now.
Right, let's have a look at these. Oh, there's only the one in there. Again. Oh no, there's two in there. There's two of pro. I'll do that one.
Which one are you doing?
The one that takes you out.
Oh, right, yeah.
Brings you right back in. I kind of like that one.
Yep. You play the ILS 2-1 Zulu approach.
Oh, I did the 2-1 Yankee.
Oh, yes.
Let's have a look at the Zulu one then. Oh,
yeah,
I'm going to do the Yankee. I'm going to do the Yankee.
Doing the Yankee, yeah.
I'll
The
do the
Yankee
Yankee.
one.
Yankee one looks a little bit more adventurous. Yeah, it looks a little bit
we'll take that one then.
I'm going to change these goddamn clouds.
I'm going to go on clear skies for this one, I think.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's have some nice clear skies on this one.
What gates are we choosing, boys?
I'm at the fuel, what do you call it?
Fuel box.
Fuel park, yeah, fuel box.
I'll go for number 3.
Right, altitude, we taking 5,000 again?
I think it only takes you to 4.8 anyway.
Yeah.
So
for number 1.
I'm going to set that to 5,000. Right, terrific.
Dan's always tired, aren't you, mate?
I was up early this morning, mate.
What did you do today?
My mum's been to the... She went on a coach trip this morning with a mate to Berry Market.
Oh, and you have to get you, but you got up dead early, don't you, to get on the coach?
So I got up to drop her off to get the coach.
Yeah, can imagine.
My dad had a line because it's his birthday.
Oh, nice. Tell him happy birthday from the squad.
I will do.
Okay, so why put me here when the pushback, even at a good pushback, it's going to hit this bleeding little building? Even with a good pushback.
What the flip? That's pathetic, Gate.
I know. I think what I'm going to do is try and...
Go forward.
Well, I'm going to go forward and ignore the pushback. I'll end up killing him. So in the chat, they did ask that I wonder how much these guys that do the pushback get paid. This one is going to get paid with his life.
Pretty much.
Because there's nothing I can do, to be honest. There is not a great deal I can do.
I can hear a plane.
Me.
Oh, some started the engines.
Me.
Could be Dev.
I don't know where you are, actually. Where are you?
I just parked anywhere.
No, it's not. You won't hear me. Actually,
I don't go back to the main menu anymore. I just reprogram the system.
Oh, is that what you do?
Yeah, which just saved me going back to the menu every go.
I don't mind. Mine loads up quite quick, to be honest. I've got to say. Those are relatively quick.
I need fuel.
System test.
Get some
Okay.
fuel.
You can do that from the drop down menu, can't you, then?
Yeah, or just request fuel track.
Yeah.
Or just park at the fuel stand.
Jeez. What's
Malmo
clearance?
Center Beechcraft Whiskey India November Golf Sierra 0105 ready to copy IFR clearance to Kiruna.
Going to give me about 5,000.
Whiskey India November Golf Sierra 0105 is cleared to Kiruna.
I knew it'd give me 5,000.
Climb and maintain
There's fast
Wrong
landing
way.
here.
Turn around.
Departure frequency is
Runway 30 makes down here.
Squawk 5006.
Yeah, but you don't taxi through the gates. You taxi on the proper taxiways. Oh, you're not. Oh, mate, it's going on the. Really going through the grass?
Yeah,
That's a
why not?
road now. That's a public road. That's a footpath now, Dan. That's a public footpath. Oh, you're just running over those children. Oh
Climb
dear.
and
Oh dear.
maintain 5,000 feet. Departure is
One,
118.0
no
squawk
taxiways here.
5006. Clearance void 30 minutes
Yeah,
from now.
there's one.
Beechcraft 105
Well, they're very
baggage
small
correct.
taxiways, to be honest. They're like footpaths, aren't they?
Okay. Thank you for that.
Taxi lights activated. Release the brake.
Echo Sierra November Golf Traffic Beechcraft Whiskey India November Golf Sierra 0105 is taxiing to runway 30.
So I'm going off at to 50. Can you read your private messages for me? I can.
Right, stay where you are a minute, Empire. You've got that bus coming over to you.
Have you sent me a DM?
You got a bus coming over to you. You might have a passenger on board still.
I
Or
can't
you're
see
late
anything at the
passengers.
moment, but
I got no rooms. I only got one seat left, Dev.
That's maybe it's who you're waiting for, just that one person.
Well,
if you sent it through
on the wing.
Twitch, I sent it through Twitch. But oh, there we go. I've got it now. I've got it. Oh, okay. Bear with me.
Oh, really? Come on, get up this hill. Get mum. To my left of me, Dan.
Just bear with me 1 second.
Oh, no, mate.
Taxiing down.
All I've ever tried to do is help people to grow, man. How was work? Work was really...
Yeah, you're right. I'm not gonna do that.
Oh my goodness me, what the Well, taxiing and I
Thank
almost
you for
got my
that,
head
buddy.
chopped off.
Almost what?
Dan almost chopped my head off.
Oh, I ain't got them armed. Yeah. Go. That is, I think, okay.
Because this TBM doesn't half get up quick, you know.
Mm-hmm. It has the power behind her.
Goes up like a rocket, mate.
Yeah.
Oral warning, okay.
Which one is it? Left? Left or right? There we go. No. God damn. There we go. Oh, I can only do that once it's... Sorry. I can only deal with that once that engine started. Oh dear.
Echo Sierra November Golf Traffic Beechcraft Whiskey India November Golf Sierra 0105 is taxiing to runway 30. Echo Sierra November Golf Traffic Beechcraft Whiskey India November Golf Sierra 0105 taking off runway 30 straight out departure.
Oh, he's just taking off.
Not me.
See ya!
Oh, I thought you was going down to runway 30, Dave.
No! Why would I do a silly thing like that?
Well, Dan and I did.
There we go. Right, so we're at 5,000 feet. I've got it to climb at 6. I think we should be ready. FDs are on. Flaps should be on. And we are ready. Okay. I've got to somehow turn around in this stupid space.
Echo Sierra November Golf Traffic Beechcraft Whiskey India
That's why it's
November
not giving
Golf
it me
Sierra
this. Right, okay, let's see. I'm not going to be able to do this, guys.
Runway tree 0.
There's no way I can make that turn.
Full power 50 take off on the gas.
There it is.
Trying to turn it, but I'm going to kill him. Oh my god, oh god, oh god, oh no, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Someone was asking what Magnum's pushback staff had, didn't they?
I'm trying to pull back as well as... Oh god! I've killed him, too late. Well, I made the turn anyway, but... There we go. So it wouldn't give me any pushback directions until I'd got away from that area.
Yeah, I had that from the fuel pump as well.
Yeah, which I think is a bit of a daft place to put us in the first place, to get what I mean?
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
What else do you do in Empire?
Going up to 350.
Alright, you're 350.
For now, might go up to
Because I
5.
can see you beside me, slightly to
Echo
my
Sierra
left and
November
below.
Golf Traffic Beechcraft Whiskey India November
oh,
Golf
47
Sierra
coming up to
0105 is taxiing
you
to
are.
runway tree
Yeah.
0.
It won't give me clearance.
Echo
Okay,
Sierra
not until I
November
get to
Golf
the end.
Traffic
Right, so
Beechcraft
where do
Whiskey
I
India
need to
November
head on
Golf
this
Sierra
now?
0105 taking off runway tree 0 straight
Yeah, I might
out
as well go that
departure.
way, Hunter.
Short one. Short taxi.
Yeah, it's just down the bottom, isn't it, to the right, I
Yeah,
think.
well, I
Yeah.
just did. I just hit the runway and took off from there.
I think you could do it, can't you, on this one?
Yeah, because it's actually one of these, you know, it's advisory, so there's no actual tower there.
Okay.
Malmo Center Beechcraft Whiskey India November
That
Golf
airstrip
Sierra
in front of you, Dev. Can you
0105
pronounce
is
the first
passing
name?
1,300
Yeah,
feet,
1
climbing
second.
5,000 feet.
Beechcraft Whiskey India November Golf Sierra 0105
Port Cessna.
altimeter 29.902 continue to terminus.
But that's what it looks like to me anyway.
But the word sounds a lot longer than that.
Yeah, no, take silent T on the front, or silent J, whichever you want. So, taut or jort, jazz, jour, or jour.
Sounds Swedish to me.
Probably that's where we are, aren't we? In that area?
Yeah. Mr.
There
C
you
would
go
know.
then.
Mr. C
Yeah.
would know. Hopefully.
Let's turn that off. I think we are okay now, boys. Yeah, we're okay.
I thought the scenery looks pixelated.
Yeah, I've noticed that. One of it's just like not generated, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably how it is, I suppose.
What, in real life?
No. There it is.
Right, where are we heading out to? ES.
ESNQ.
ESNQ.
Oh, God. I'm going to nip to the ladies.
Almost straight in. With this approach. We've got one way 3, one way 21. Repeat.
How are you doing now, Dan, for it following the magenta line for you?
I'm sorted now, mate. I just
Good.
have to set it up. I just have to switch it all to GPS before I even start flying it, don't I?
You can do it.
Now.
You can do it when you're in mid-air, I suppose.
I've got the hang of it now, anyway.
Yeah, that's good then.
Been using the heading switch and do it turning manually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Only time when I make a rule turn if I need to head out to get aligned with the approach.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm just slowing. I'm just slowing down.
ILS frequency in.
Well, you're only at about 3,500, about 3,500, aren't you?
Yep.
I bet you can see everything.
Apart from animals.
Chat's very quiet today. Why? What's up with chat? I think chat's quiet because chat's just enjoying what's going off. Get something going with chat. So, Mr. Snowman, if you're still here, how the devil are you? Empire, maybe. Oh my good God. G1. This is like Ark. Thank you very, very much, matey.
We need to go somewhere where there's animals on this.
We've got to do somewhere near Africa or something like that, haven't we, I think?
Yeah, I found it. I was in Africa, mate. I found it already.
I think we need to do something like that.
Since we've flown around the world, you should see animals anywhere, basically.
I think yes, but it's that scenery that when they were selling it, right? They were selling it, and they were saying, and it was showing like the flamingos.
Yeah.
Still here for a moment. Have to run into town in a few to get some things at store. Yeah, obviously it's different time. Everywhere's closed around here. I know Mr. Hero Harmony is here. He is taking his long-earned break that I've given him with bonus, full pay, double time. I know what he's doing. Empire, I'm overtaking you.
Yeah, I've got my speed camera out.
You're below me.
Yeah, you better slow down. We've got the police ahead of us.
I've just literally I've pulled the throttle right back to slow down because I'm doing something like 200 and something. I'm slowing down. Dear gosh.
Gee, that aircraft is so noisy. I can hear it from here.
Seriously?
Yeah, absolutely noisy.
Did you clean the gas station? I did, honestly. I'll probably do some more of that on Saturday, but yeah, I did. We'll do that Saturday night. I'm just thinking whether it's... I've got a whole day to myself sort of thing. I'm thinking, do I want to chill out, you know what I mean? England play tomorrow. Oh, they do. Dan's already told me. So, Dan.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? I reckon Andorra.
Did you see what happened today when he was doing the press conference outside, inside the ground?
No.
I will send you the video now. Mr. 50. Let me just go to YouTube.
YouTube. Hang on a minute, hold on a second. Hold on a minute, Dan. Chill your bones, my brother from another mother. I've got G1 saying that we play Israel.
Oh. Play Andorra.
I don't know. Look, G1, Scotland. Oh, he's I tell you what, he's either winding me up like he does because I tell you what, I'll Google it.
To the general room.
I was going to Google it myself.
I'll put it in the general room.
I'm just going to have a look now. Fire breaks out during live report at stadium due to... Well, I can't read the rest of it because it's not showing it. Some Andorra. It is Andorra. G. Yo, G. Yo, G. It's Andorra. Yo, G. It's Andorra.
Someone lit a big cigarette to make that fire. What caused it though?
Does it say what caused it, Dan?
No, it looks like it's where all the electrical equipment's kept for the cameras and all that. I don't know whether something shorted out and caused the fire or what, but that's the area where they've got all the cameras set up and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, Scotland play Israel. All right, okay, G. I get you now. Okay.
Something must have shorted out and caused it to go on fire.
Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it?
Electrical fire, yeah.
It did a bang, mate. Something goes bang. Must be a battery or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, because all cameras have batteries.
Well, it's not going to be. It could be something to do with that. What they have is they have like a backup power in case, say, in case they lose power, they could have a generator running on the battery so that they don't lose coverage at any time. You see.
Should they the explosion, mate?
Jamaica has what?
Beechcraft 105, you are 14 miles south. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors ILS Yankee runway 21 approach.
Jamaica has camera roof. I don't.
That's like you put on your house, isn't it?
Maintain present heading
The
and
Ranger
altitude.
Striker.
Expect
Oh,
vectors
okay.
ILS Yankee runway 21
Oh,
approach.
so I thought it's like you
Beechcraft
put on your house, the camera
105.
roof.
Oh dear God, I've got to scan. What? Did you not tell me to descend yet?
See, all the Newcastle fans are all buzzing, aren't they? That Ashley's been kicked out. And they've been taken over by a multi-billion-pound owner.
What, Newcastle?
Yeah, they've been
Yeah, I was
bought
reading
out.
about it. Yeah, Emirates, something to do with they've got money.
Billions and billions.
Aren't they
of
now
pounds
classed
into
as the richest football club now?
it. Apparently, yeah.
Yeah, because so let's just the difference with Newcastle and the majority of other high-profile football teams is when they've got money like that, they can buy all the top players. So let's see if it actually works for Newcastle.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for now.
So are Rangers fans Ashley A? What? I'm worried about you, you know. I'm worried about you, G. I no understand what you're saying, my brother. I don't understand. I'm not a football man like that, you know, G.
I'm a bit lost there.
I know, so there's no point putting all this stuff in there. Because I don't...
Where have you gone, mate?
Say again?
Empire's disappeared.
No, he's here.
No, Dan, it's just if you get out of a certain range. Because I've got Empire quickly behind me, but you was there in front of me, then you've just disappeared out of range.
Don't forget, Dan, you took off first before any of us did.
See, I've
Ether Master, my brother, how the devil are you? From Canadian. Favorite? Oh, here's everyone's favorite Canadian.
I can see 50.
Oh, Ether Master. Oh no, he told me to call him Ether. I can't call him Ether Master. I'm sorry. He told me off the other night, guys. Don't call him Ether Master 50. Call him Ether. That's what he said to me. He said we're brothers. We're on first name basis. Ether, how the devil are you, sir? Now, why is it not telling me to descend? Ether to friends. Ether to friends. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying ether to friends. That means I need to call you Ether Master, don't it? Yeah, not a bad fella yourself. I'm always good, you know me. I'm always good.
Good evening, Hero.
Hero's been here a while, actually, to be honest. He's just been lurking.
No, I've not really been looking at the chat there.
Yeah, but you don't need to say anything to Hero. He's just here. Don't you know? He's just Hero.
I do.
No, he's just Hero Harmony. It's fine. Don't worry about him. He's fine. He's just Hero. He's all right. He's no bad as our man Hero. I'm a bit concerned that it's not asking me to descend.
Just for that.
Yes.
Oh, you actually did it, didn't you?
Yeah, just for that.
I'll tell you what you can do. Give him a shout out if you want. That'll be even better.
ESMM.
Here comes a mirror man. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Here comes a mirror man. Ooh, ooh, ooh. How you doing, sir? 50. I like it does 50 PG. Oh my good God. Don't shorten it any more than what it is.
ESMM isn't a real airport, boys.
Isn't it?
Nope. Nope, it's not, mate.
Well, if I'm going to go down to...
It ain't a real airport, ESMM.
Mine's not telling me to do anything, and I need to.
No, mine hasn't yet.
What are you at? 5,000 feet?
Yes.
Right. Okay. I think it will tell us to descend on the turn. You know, I want and had a nap after work. I was meant to be awake to join the flight, but I was catching Z's instead. Do you know what, Ether? That happens to me a lot of the time when I come home from work.
Oh, yeah,
sometimes.
2,900.
Okay. That happens to me a lot. But you know what? You know you're always welcome anyway, mate. So you join when you like. You're fine. It's never a problem with you, sir.
ESMM on Flight Radar 24, and it says not found.
Because it doesn't exist anymore, but it still exists.
Yeah, but it's not. Hang on, hold on a second.
It used to be an airfield for the World War II planes.
Oh right, okay.
It's an old airfield.
So when we get to that airport, it should have X's either side.
Pretty much, yeah.
Look.
Yeah, because I've just looked on the other thing I normally use, and there's nothing showing there for any ILSs. It says no procedures.
I'm going down because this is not telling me to go to 29, but I'm doing it.
I've only just been told, you know, I'm quite just ahead of you on that on the turn.
Okay, well I've got it marked. I've just not established it yet.
Not me.
I've not established it yet. I've got it set.
I'm coming in the other direction.
Ahmed, how the devil are you? Do they have hot air balloon simulator? For you, G, I'm gonna say no. Could you imagine, honestly and truthfully, could you imagine playing hot air balloon simulator?
Oh, no, well too high, well too high.
No, but could you imagine it?
Yeah, that was sort of their airport.
Oh, is it too? You're too high?
Far too high.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going down now.
You can get a blimp for this though. Off of FSTO. I have seen a Goodyear thing on there.
Yeah.
Powered by methane, a naturally sourced gas supply. Eat those beans.
Well, did it say it's good though? I do not know.
Oh dear gosh. Eat the beans, my brother. I am diving like there is no tomorrow, Dev.
So right, yeah.
Beechcraft 1050, you are 1,300 feet below your assigned altitude.
Yeah, I know I am, mate.
Climb and maintain 5,000 feet altimeter.
Have your own cow to power it. Brilliant.
Climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Beechcraft 105.
Beechcraft 105, you are 16 miles northeast of Cairo.
No, I'm not. I think I'm doing quite good. In fact, I'm going to go down to... I'm going to go down to... I'm going to go down to 26. Approach. Oh, look at this.
Climb and maintain 3,800 feet.
It's telling me to go to 3,800 feet, but I'm not doing it. Watch that. I'm going to hit a mountain.
105.
That should be okay, actually. That should be alright.
Kirana Tower Beechcraft was
Beans, the musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot.
Beechcraft Whiskey India November Golf Sierra 010 Kirana Tower.
I think that sleep that you had, Ether, has done your brain a bit of damage. I think that's what's happened.
Cleared ILS Yankee runway 21 approach Beechcraft 105.
Oh, I'm surprised not to see Ether flying with us tonight, boys.
He fell asleep.
Oh, Ether, what are you like?
To
I know.
be honest, he would do
You
commercials
need to
rather
be
than
committed to the
blades.
50 cores, you know, mate. Bloody hell, you can't be doing shit like that.
He would do
That's
commercials
telling
rather
you.
than
That's telling you, Ether. Listen to the
Gotta
air
be
traffic
committed, mate.
controller. He knows best.
You gotta be committed, buddy.
I don't mind the GA stuff. Well, that's all right then, yeah. Because I think I don't know if you do the GA stuff much, Ether. To be honest. Slow this baby down.
I'm debating whether to take the 330 on the next flight.
Oh my god.
Oh, you are kidding. Honestly, you are kidding.
What was that?
Let's take the 330 on the next flight.
I prefer the airliners though. I know you do, matey, but you know, it's like it's just listening to Dan sets everybody off. Right, I can see the airport now anyway, so.
Yeah. Oh, I managed to get down anyway.
Ton! Wings
Good
go
evening,
around, you
Tom.
may not land, go to 5,000 feet. Stop it, Ton, my brother from another mother. How dare you, sir? How are you, Ton, anyway? My most favourite troll.
I am behind you.
Right, let's see if I hit the ALS.
Don't worry, be happy. Tom's favourite saying in it. Don't worry, I'm behind you.
That's all he ever says, though, isn't it? Yeah, he always says that. He frightens me. As soon as I hear it, I think it's the way he says it, to be honest. I'm behind you. Are you going to do another flight? We are doing one more flight from here to an airport that does not exist. That's what I am aware of.
thought you said this airport doesn't exist, or the next airport doesn't
It's
exist.
the next one. Oh God, we are on. Right, let's put a flap on here. Start to get down. Come on, there we go.
Are you down, mate?
Not yet.
Beechcraft 105, wind 262 at
Can't even
tree.
see Dev now.
Clear
Dev's
to
down
land
as well.
runway
Yeah, I'm
21.
next to you. I've just come
Clear
out to
to
the
land
main menu.
runway
That's why.
21 Beechcraft 105.
Oh, there you are. I can see you, Dev. Main menu. ES.
Well, let's put it this way. It doesn't seem to be hitting any glide slope for me, so I'm going to have to take over.
Yeah, I had to do it. Take off. Autopilot do it manually. Because it still had me above 3,000 when I see the runway.
Yeah.
And I thought, now I'm coming down, I'm taking this out. And do a bit of a dive on it. Right, here we are. Yes, thank you. Yes. Is that NA? Or MM?
MM.
Sorry?
I
MM.
might take a helicopter, you know.
Oh, but we're going to the airport that you just asked me to try and say earlier.
Yep, that's the place.
So we're doubling back.
Yep, that's the place.
Okay.
Can you pronounce it? Because I can't.
Yeah. Mound Gate.
Oh, okay, there he is.
I know what it is. That's where it is. I'm not sure how you say it.
500.
I've got to hold it here because it's telling me 500. I ain't going to make it, brother.
Right. Looking at the
500.
Oh, I'm holding at 500 anyway, so that's not too bad.
It's only in there. Well, no, to do a 15-minute flight. The runway's very short, though, isn't it?
yes, that's what I say. Looking at the main
You ain't
map,
going to
it
get
looks
that plane
very,
on
very
there.
short.
You're not going to do it, mate, so don't bother.
Unless you want to do
What's
the 747.
Right, go direct GPS on this one.
I can do, yeah. You want me
Yeah,
to
go on
put
then.
it? For the laugh, I'll take the 330.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll go for a high fly livery. Navlog. Let's go a bit higher than 4,300 feet, aren't I? Oh well,
Stick at. Say that again. Oh, 50,000 feet, Jesus Christ.
go to 8,000 feet.
I'm hearing someone take.
Oh, that was absolutely perfecto. Perfecto. Perfecto.
Beechcraft 105, turn next taxiway.
I will do, darling. Smooth as a baby's bum.
Beechcraft 105, contact ground on 130.155.
130.155 Beechcraft 105.
Bit of a taxi here. Do 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 do. Do-do, 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 do-do. Oh my God, what is that thing doing here?
Hold it. Really, Dan?
You're in my parking space, mate. Get out. No, I don't think you are, actually.
Someone's on my screen's an A380.
No, it's not. I've got a park just here. Yeah.
That 15-minute trip in a 747 in an A380 would only take 5 minutes.
I'm only going to go for 3,000 in this one. It isn't in that far a flight from Norwich Park.
That's 17 minutes from me in the 172.
I can't see my brother. Oh, keep going. Bam. Thank you. Stop! Ooh! I bet he wears pants. Good evening. I've been very good, my brother. How are you, brother? You must go around. You may not land. I landed. Read it late, but I landed. Oh, I didn't put the brakes on quick enough. Look at that. Didn't get the brakes on quick enough. God damn.
I'll stop this on that runway, boys,
Oh, you probably could smash into a tree.
Ooh. God.
You have to go. You literally have to land with no engines on.
All I would say, Dan, I don't even think it'd be worth you putting your landing gear up when you take off. You want to leave it down.
Might as well stick at 1,000 feet too.
Oh dear.
That wouldn't take enough altitude. We're already at 14,070, 1,400.
Okay, so we are now going to, we're at ES and Q. Q.
I'm ready, it's 500.
No, you see, I didn't think, Ether. Else I'd have done that. Oh God, why did you not just private message me? Oh dear. And we're going to, this one don't exist, isn't it? ES.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist. Right, what is it? Here we go. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. So it just gives you a runway to come in on. No ILS, no nothing, yeah?
Pretty much.
Yeah, nothing like that.
Wouldn't be for an airport that don't really exist in real life anymore because it's XXX.
Just want to see. Oh, is it more or less? It's more or less straight in, but I want to let's see if one of them. Yeah, it's more or less straight in anyway. Okay. What's it giving us? 5,000 feet again.
I'm trying to get down there before this Airbus A3, whatever takes off.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
I don't want to have the difficulty getting caught with it in its slipstream or wake or whatever you want to call it.
Found the charts that still exist. It's old, but it still exists.
What is it? Is it a tarmac? It's not tarmac, is it? It won't be tarmac, it'll be grass.
Just for Dan, because he's taking the A3 whatever, it's a sandy runway.
It's an ice runway for you, Dan.
Yeah, the made of sand.
It's made of ice.
I could put it to new weather to snowy weather.
You realise it's only 190 meters long, I think it is.
Yeah.
Runway length.
I will stop this baby on a dime, mate.
Yeah, because my into simulator, you're into game.
Oh, don't stop. Listen, don't you wind him up for no reason. He does that because he likes to get you going on that, you know. I tell you, he's a bugger, isn't he?
It's in the game. Oh, Elan in 7 minutes. Hurry up! I can't wait 7 minutes.
By the time we take off, you have
You'll
no
have
time
to.
catching this up.
Oh, dear God. You know what? One day. One day. One day.
Pause system test. Okay.
Do-do-do. Do-do-do.
You up already, Empire?
No, I'm started taxiing.
You don't waste
All right.
time.
Where are you, Dev? Taxiing to which runway?
I'm runway 21. I'm at the end of the runway now, so I will wait if you want to come. What runway are you taking?
I see you. I'm coming down towards you.
Right, I'll sit and wait until you're.
Dan won't have a problem taking off here because the runway's long enough.
You seriously going to fly that thing then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I personally
Oh, God,
think he will
no.
crash. He might as well try and land upside down.
Warning, okay.
No, well, I'm going to put faith in that because Empire, if you can do the 747 on, was it Paro?
Oh, yeah. Well, that,
If you-
yeah,
if you can do the 747, if you can do the 747 on Paro, whatever it's called, I'm going to put trust in Dan for this A320.
Oh, I can see the thing there, look. God damn.
I actually used the building as a stop brake. There was a building on the side. I used that. I can't get why model matching is pathetic.
It is, it's bad, isn't it?
Because Dan is coming as an A380 on my end. Right, coming down. Right, strobes lights can come. Yeah. Behind you now, Devix.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. You right in front of me, I see ya.
Well, I don't see you.
Oh boy. Well, I can see you, but I can't. That's weird. Am I a remote control car?
Right, all right. That Airbus is coming down. I'm taking off quick.
Not yet. Come on.
It's not even using the grass.
Because the last thing you want to dick down is caught in the Airbus's slipstream.
Yeah, me too. I'm taking off.
Goddamn thing.
See you later, Dan.
I can't see you boys. I seen Empire a minute ago, but I can't see Dev now. Let me just change the statement over again. No, if you're.
Why is that not giving me that clearance on that? Oh, it's this one here.
This thing about seeing each
God
other's
damn.
worse.
There we go. Right, thank you. God damn. Right, okay, we are ready.
I'm going to fly manually for this one. Fully.
Nice.
Go back to West Europe.
Right.
Kyrana Tower Beechcraft Whiskey India November Golf Sierra 0105 ready to copy IFR clearance to Echo Sierra Mike.
5,000.
Whiskey India November Golf Sierra 0105 is cleared to Echo
4,000.
Sierra
Oh,
Mike
God.
Airport is filed. Takeoff runway 21 climb and maintain 4,000 feet. Departure frequency is 118.0 squawk tree 415.
Climb.
Beechcraft Whiskey India November Golf Sierra 0105 cleared to Echo Sierra Mike Airport is filed. Takeoff runway 21 climb and maintain 4,000 feet. Departure on 118.0 squawk tree 415.
Okay, I think I is ready.
Readback is correct. Contact ground on 130.155 when ready to taxi. Good day.
Thank you.
Kirana Ground Beechcraft Whiskey India November Golf Sierra 0105 ready to taxi IFR.
Beechcraft Whiskey India November Golf Sierra 0105 taxi to and hold short of runway 21 using taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 130.155 when ready.
I will do.
Taxi to and hold short runway 21 via taxiway Alpha Beechcraft 105.
Right, let's do that change. There, there's one back in because it's not looking everything.
I can see everyone. Apart
Yeah,
from
that's good.
But Devix can't see anyone on his end.
No, I can see some of you, not everyone.
Do that.
Oh dear. What was wrong with you?
Get your head out, pointing straight.
Oh God.
Oh, I can see you now, Empire.
I can see you too. I'll have to climb again because the airport is almost 2,000 feet above sea level.
Is it?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I might need to go a bit higher than 3,000 then.
Mine says
Yeah,
4,000, so I'll sort that out when I get up there.
Yeah, we'll go to 4,000 then. Oh, 3,500.
Alright, go.
Where is he?
Oh my God, look at that. To your right of you there. He's gone.
No,
Dan's
not
already
seeing.
gone.
No, still not seeing Dan.
Yeah, he's gone. He's in front of you now, slightly to your left.
Kirana Tower Beechcraft Whiskey
I'm not
India
seeing his
November
name
Golf
anywhere.
Sierra
So I've got to go
0105
down to
ready
the other
for
end, I
IFR
have.
departure runway
Yeah,
21.
Dan's up almost 10,000
Beechcraft
feet.
Whiskey India November Golf Sierra
I'm gonna go over
0105
to 8.
altimeter 29er.9er2 wind 263 at tree.
Oh my God.
Cleared for takeoff runway 21.
How long is it? 5 minutes for you, Dan?
Cleared for takeoff
Yeah,
runway 21
15
Beechcraft
minutes.
Whiskey India November Golf Sierra 0105.
Right, I'm coming down the runway, so don't take off. Time for PG tips. 2 sugars.
You realise, Dan, if you land there, we can't see you landing. Yeah, but you could have cheated and...
No, I just said I'll circle before let you get in and then I'll come in.
Why'd you do that?
Alright, yeah, I can see where you are there, Dan. ESMM we're going to, aren't we?
Yeah.
Coming on runway, we'll be heading at 152. Probably runway 18 is probably the best one to take then.
I'm going to have to turn around, I am, by the looks of things, looking at this. It would have been nice to have gone and taken off at the other end. It just would have been a straight out. 2 sugars, that's going to be far too sweet. Now I have 2 sugars in. I'm one of these ether that I don't really drink tea. I kind of have a cup of tea. I'll have probably half a packet of biscuits. And then I'll leave the tea once the biscuits are finished. I always do that. I never finish it, never. I'm not a great tea drinker anyway, tea or coffee.
Dev, you're way ahead of me.
Yep.
What speed are you doing?
Currently doing 166.
Yeah, that's why. I'm maxed out, almost. 116. Right, I'm 15 now.
Oh, actually, the airport is a gravel strip.
Oh, lovely. Let's watch the A3. What you tried? 20, 30 or 80?
Is
A330.
Let's see it. Let's see that A330 dig its wheels into the gravel.
Yeah, and is the wind not going to catch the trees? Is it wide enough?
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
And you're going to have to circle so we've all landed so we can watch you.
Yeah, man, it's down. I'll do that. I can do that.
It did me, but it's on the top of the small hill as well.
Beechcraft 105 contact Malmo Center on 118.0. Good day.
Going to 118.0 Beechcraft 105. Malmo Center Beechcraft Whiskey India November Golf Sierra 0105 is passing 2,400 feet, climbing 4,000 feet.
Beechcraft Whiskey India November Golf Sierra 0105 Malmo Center altimeter 29.9 continuous plan.
Just
Beechcraft 105, you are 34 miles north. Maintain present heading and altitude, expect vectors, visual runway 18 approach.
Maintain present heading and altitude, expect vectors, visual runway 18 approach Beechcraft 105.
We are up, boys.
Oh, I think that's the airport there.
Yeah, I can see the
Right
strip.
by the water.
Yeah, it's next to the water.
Is that it?
I can see the strip.
Oh, goddamn.
As I get closer, I can tell you my picture, my heading.
I'm going to probably go over the airport just to see the right approach on it, unless I can see it from a distance.
No, you ain't going to see it from the distance, I don't think.
Oh, okay.
So far, I'm heading 163 and turning.
I'm just at 4,000 feet now. You guys are way ahead of me.
I think guesstimate heading will be 185.
185?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm literally almost lined up and I'm heading 185.
Okay. Let's take some of this speed off.
Welcome to the 50 Plus Gamers channel. Sit back and get
It's
a drink and enjoy the
Bruno. Bruno, thank you. Yeah, Bruno's. I think that stands for. Thank you very, very much. I thank you for taking the time to hit that follow button. Much appreciated, sir. Thank you. It's all good. It's all good. So Dev's at 2. Are you descending, Dev?
I am, because I'm near the airport, but I'm not seeing it.
Oh no! Well, just give me all the information you can for when I get there. To be honest, please.
You're looking at you're looking for a river that runs by. If you've got your symbols, that was like a little picture, that little indicator of two, like tower blocks. I think that's where the airport is.
According to what I'm looking at, it's the other side. You go over. According to this, you go over the river.
Yeah.
I've got to go to.
Maintain 3,600 feet, Beechcraft 105.
If this is it, there is absolutely nothing here apart from a mud strip. I think that's it. Yeah.
3,006. I've got to go to.
Right, I'm flying over it now. So. I think that's it.
I'm literally following the river now. From the south, 196.
I don't know what mine's saying, but mine says it's bloody in sight and I'm miles away.
Now.
Maintain
going to turn around
and altitude Beechcraft 105.
Oh my god.
Are you seeing what I was seeing there, Empire? Just like a mud strip.
Yeah, but the trees are in my flipping way.
Okay, this is going to be a bad landing, guys. Brace yourselves! Brace yourselves, please.
I have to go for the trees.
Dan's at something like just coming down from 4,000 feet.
Want me to circle so you can get in before I get in?
Okay.
Oh, I'm down. Stop. Oh, it kicks up dirt too. That's nice.
Oh, this is, oh yeah. We have to...
Oh, I'm a lot closer than I think.
Yeah, we're just circling it so we can
No, I'm taking control now. I am.
Yeah, I've had control for a while, just trying to figure out where the airport is.
I can see you, Dev.
Yeah, I'm just circling till I get it.
Beechcraft 105, you are 400 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 3,600 feet.
I have to see the runway. I can't see anything like her. Oh, I see it.
Did you see where I am?
It's just that little strip there. It's here, look. I'm going over it now. Is it this thing?
Yes.
You got no chance of landing on that. Is it that little thing there?
No, I've crash landed.
105, did you copy?
Oh, you crashed.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can see where it is.
Climb and maintain 3,600 feet. Beechcraft 105.
Wow. How the hell are you going to land on that?
105 airport is at your 5 o'clock 1 miles.
One of us got down.
Present heading and altitude report runway in
I'm
sight.
coming for it. I'm going to go for it now, boys.
You're never going to... I can't even see the thing. Oh, I can.
Gear down.
I don't even see you anymore.
No, I'm in the trees.
There he is. I'm in the smallest plane and I struggled.
105, did you copy?
Maintain
I'm
present
looking
heading
onto
and
the runway
altitude.
now.
Beechcraft 105.
Beechcraft 105, you are 3 miles southwest. Climb and maintain 3,500 feet. Expect vectors visual runway 18 approach. Beechcraft 105, climb and maintain 3,600 feet.
Are you down, Empire?
Yep, I'm down.
I'm looking to follow your name.
500.
I can hear planes. Oh, no,
Yeah, I'll go towards you in the trees.
I ain't going to make this, but I'm going to try.
Come with reverse thrusters while you're in the sky still. I literally had to land like a big hump.
Beechcraft 105 IFR flight plan is cancelled. Radar service terminated.
I can't see it.
Walk 7000. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Good day.
You can go through the trees.
No way am I going to... Oh, God. Oh, God!
I'm here.
No way! Oh, that is ridiculous. How the hell do you... Empire, why would you do this for the last one?
Make it interesting.
Wow.
Yeah,
That was absolutely... You can't see this. You can't even see the approach.
No, you can't, can you?
Oh, my God. There is no way I am landing on that. No way. Oh my God, that was brilliant. That was. Oh, that was amazing. Right. I even just trying to keep the plane steady was a problem. Okay.
I know, I lost it in the trees.
To be honest, I would have crashed, but I just put the thrusters back on and thought, you know what, I'm going up again. I'm at 2,000 feet.
I don't see what the hell is there.
I landed, but I went through the trees.
You landed?
Yeah.
I didn't even see you landed.
I'm coming back towards you now. I got down now.
Yeah, but you went through all the trees.
You can do. Oh, I can see it better from this distance.
I might have gone through the trees, matey, but my passenger.
Right, I want to get the speed right down. I've got full flaps on. I'm at 500. Right, okay. Come on, 50.
Let's switch all the engines off for a minute. That'll do.
Come on, 50.
Oh my God. Look at that.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Don't you dare stall.
Right.
Look to you. Oh my God.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh gosh.
Go back around and do it again for you so you can see it.
I'm just coming in. I can't see a goddamn thing. I've gone through the trees, through the trees, through the trees. I'm coming down through the trees when I'm on the runway. No, oh God.
Did you hit the trees and land?
No, I don't even. I couldn't even see the runway.
I've hit the trees and landed.
I couldn't even see a goddamn thing. That was ridiculous. That was for the last one. I couldn't see a thing. How far away was I? Oh my God. I was miles away. Oh my. Oh, to be fair, look.
You weren't that far away.
I wasn't that far.
No, you wasn't.
How do you see that bloody thing? Wow. It's because you lose sight of it, don't you, to be honest? That's the biggest problem. Yeah. If I didn't lose sight of it, I probably could have done that, you know. Empire, that was horrible for the last one. That was, you landed in someone's garden. Honest to God. I think I took somebody's washing line down, to be fair.
I think it was actually fun.
There is no photo here. I'm telling you that now, mate. There is no photo here at all.
I'll just come up park here.
God, I can't. I've just closed it. That was mad. Yeah, that was mad.
Do a quick band.
That was absolutely mad. That was.
I just watched your stream. It's exactly what I did.
Yeah, I was quite close. What's that marketplace? What have I got?
I'm in the sky. Don't want to be in the sky. I want to be on the ground. You muppet bloody thing.
Well, where are you flying now, Dan? Because it's like zooming around
the air. What's this then? World Update, Germany, Australia, and Switzerland.
That's an old one, isn't it?
But it says owned.
You already owned it. Yeah, you already owned it.
Did you, after the big update, did you go back into Content Manager and make sure they was all installed?
I'm sure I did, because I went through it with you guys, didn't I? It's not installed. It says it's an update.
All right.
Yeah, it's 10 gigs, isn't it?
No, it says up to date. No, there's nothing to install.
All right.
Yeah. Nothing to install.
I've got major updates to do me for it.
You played Container Ship Simulator. I've got something like that, haven't I? Sure, I've got something like that.
Ship Simulator.
No, Container Ship Simulator.
All right.
I hear a plane. Where's it coming from?
No, I can't hear no planes. I can hear the birds in the trees.
I can't even.
You hear him, Empire?
Yeah.
Boys, I can't get a pictures with you.
No worries.
I can't either, to be honest, because I came out of it. It's not a Steam game anyway. I've got all ship simulators and everything, MG. Got all those. Okay then, boys. It looks like there's going to be no picture tonight because my plane is wrecked, and I don't want to take a picture of a burning plane. It's not going to. It's just not going to go down well, is it? It's not going to go down well.
No.
But we managed to finish at a reasonable time, which is still good anyway.
Yeah.
That Captain Sim 747 doesn't look too bad.
What's that one? Sorry.
Captain Sim 777 300 ER. The cockpit looks better now than what it did when it first come out.
Yeah.
It's there on the marketplace.
Would be good if they made it with containers and cranes. Then there's one that I've got that's what you call it. I've got all the ship simulators, to be honest, and I've got one that the dev released. It was good, where you actually load containers onto the large barges and that lot, but it kept glitching out, and I don't know if everybody was complaining, and he just literally abandoned the game. Literally just abandoned it. And it was such a good game. The graphics were really good, and the guy just abandoned it mid release.
It's a shame.
It was. I'm just going to see if I can.
Build Germany and France. 10.5 KIB. What the hell does that mean?
Kilobytes.
Can't find it. Okay then, guys, that's it for me. That is it. That is it. That is it. That is it.
That's 4. That's 9 gig.
What's that?
That's all the updates I've got to do. One's 12 gig.
Yeah.
One's 9. One's 4. One's 1.
You need to get them done then.
3.
Get them done tomorrow or something.
Yeah, get them done. Just run your PC overnight time.
Has anybody had any notification for the update for Windows 11?
No.
Regards to us?
Yeah, or do you have to go and...
we have to wait. We have to wait. Pure PCs like us have to wait till mid-2022.
Oh, okay, all right. So we're not getting it just yet then. But I know that all the new rigs that are coming out, they've all got
you can
11.
do full clean install of Windows 11. But if you want to do an update, you have to wait till 2022 sometime.
Oh, that's all right then. I'm not worried about that. Will Windows 11 be free upgrade? Yeah, it will. But it comes with, is it DirectX 12?
Yes.
That's the difference. It comes with DirectX 12.
I can't get it. No. My PC won't get it.
Why? You turned the FTP thing on, didn't you?
No.
To be honest and truthful, I'd rather stick with 10 because I can't see a problem with it at the moment. It runs fine. I don't know what Windows 11 is going to offer that is going to make you say, I need to get it. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the difference. I know they bring all these operating systems out of Microsoft, but when you think about it, the worst thing they ever did was Vista. Vista was the worst thing they ever did. Then they went back to the old frameworks of 2000 and that to make it run right. And then they came up with this, and this, to be fair, for me, it runs fine. I can't see any reason why I'd want to do anything to it.
Yeah, it's not like an urgent update.
That's what I mean.
2025.
Yeah.
Until 2025, you've got no choice.
Welcome to the 50 Plus Gamers channel. Sit back and get a drink and enjoy the stream.
That's when it
Draka76, thank you very, very much for hitting that follow button. Thank you. So that's it, guys. That's it. I'll chill out evening now. Okay then, boys. As you appear in Discord, Dan, would you like to say good night?
Good night.
Thank you very much for this evening. It's been fun. We can all beat. We can all beat Empire up afterwards regarding the last airport. That's why. Do you know why it don't exist? Because they were trying to bury it in the forest. That's how I look at that one. DevX has muted his mic. Yep. Empire, would you like to say good night?
Sorry,
Good night,
guys.
people.
Oh, no, you're right then. Dev, do you want to say good night, mate?
Good night, folks.
Thank you very much for this evening. And Empire, would you like to say good night?
Good night.
I'll mute Discord, but I'll probably come back in for a little bit afterwards, yeah.
Yeah, no, you're going to come back so we can beat Empire up.
Yeah, that's true, because we're going to have him on that one. Right, I'll just mute myself, guys. That one. Okay then, guys, in the chat, thank you guys that stayed with me. I still want to give a big shout out for Microsoft Official for, you know, recognizing the channel at least on a Friday, yeah. And I'll keep saying this, we don't fly 100% correct. We just like to have a good night and things like that, guys. But for those of you that stayed in the channel, thank you very, very much. For those of you that took the time to hit the follow button, I really do appreciate that, 'cause it just makes the channel grow. G, Hero, Jimmy, guys I can see in the channel at the moment, Ethermaster, Ton, Hamid, who else did we have? We had quite a few in as well. Mirrorman, here comes a Mirrorman, woo, woo. And all the others. If I've forgotten somebody, then I do apologize. But guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. I will be around tomorrow at some stage doing something. Just had a few days to myself. And normally I do stream 2 nights in the week and then towards the weekend. But I've just had a bit of time to myself, you know, playing a bit of New World and things like that. You'll understand. But I will catch up with you guys at some stage tomorrow. Sunday, the boys are together again and we are doing... Hold on a second. 1 second. Guys. Hello. Oh, they've all gone now at the moment. Mr. T, I'm just going off and you've raided me. Welcome. But I will take those followers. Thank you very much. Somewhere else. Oh my God. I am just coming off. We have just completed the flight. Thank you very, very much. And every one of you that come for the raid. Oh my God, Mr. T. I can't give you a shout out because the guys have all disappeared. It's okay. Oh my God, the bedroom gamer. How the devil are you? Oh my God. Oh, Mrs. T. Geordie, don't host me. I'm coming off. Don't host me. Chris, how the devil are you? Don't host the 50+ gamer because he is coming off. Oh no, she got the subscription in just in time. Oh God. Oh no. Oh God. No. Oh, she got the subscription in just in time. Thank you, thank you, thank you for 15 months. I'm going to fall off my chair. Oh God. 15 months of subscription from Mrs. T. Thank you very, very much for your support. It's much appreciated, you wonderful lady. Oh God. Right, guys. I am... Look at this. Yeah, guys, don't come over.
Just subscribed.
Don't come over. I can't see it.
We are loving you.
Thank you very, very much for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do appreciate it all. If you'd have watched The Last Landing... Oh God. Oh God. The Last Landing. You ready? Oh God. Oh, Geordie. You know you don't have to do that, but 24 months. Wow. That's 2 goddamn years. That I've known him a lot longer, but it's 2 years he's been subbed to the channel. Oh my God, that is amazing. How can you be going off? How can I be going off? Thank you very much for that, Miss T. How can I be going off and be getting all this support now?
Geordie
what the
Byron
hell?
Subscribed. Welcome to the squad.
I know, I was
Sorry,
shocked when I said, yeah, I know. 24 months. Wow. That is absolutely brilliant. Right then, guys, I'm going to get off anyway. I'm not going to move you anywhere because then I don't think it's fair. I know that Mr. T's brought his people over and I told you not to come in. Go spend some time with your beautiful... She's away. She's, what you call it? She's doing nights. Mrs. T, she's doing nights. She's doing a sleep. Well, that's what she's telling me anyway. I think she just wanted to get away from me for a few days. Stay on until 11, so we love you and support you. Yeah, I know. It's all right. I often ask that when I phone her up and some bloke answers. No, it's okay. Some bloke answers and says, what do you want? And I go, can I speak to my good lady? He goes, no. So I just have to put up with it. And I think she comes to me at the weekends. That's how it is. It's called a shared relationship. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, good God. Oh, dear. You're right. I can imagine. Sharing is caring. No, he was telling me something quite spectacular that I cannot share with you wonderful people. But anyway, guys, that is it. I'm going to go. And I will catch you tomorrow. I will catch you all tomorrow, guys. Oh, I've got 44 people here now. So I'm going to take you over to this gentleman because I'm trying to support this gentleman and see what we can do for him. So let me just do this and quickly move you guys over. You'll like what he's playing. Anyway, it's New World. I love New World. If you haven't got New World, guys, please take your time to go out and get New World. It's an absolutely lovely game. It really is. It really is a nice game. But I'm going to move you over to this gentleman and I'm going to wish you all a fond farewell. And I'll speak to you all tomorrow at some stage. Guys, take it easy. Thank you very much. And Mr. T, thank you very much for the raid. Mrs. T, thank you very much for your 15 months. And we have got Mr. Geordie Byron for 24 months. Guys, have a wonderful evening. See ya. Game of